Hey, this is Wilson. As always, I'm joined by my three prestigious co-hosts, Shane Christopher Murray, Jason Big Mitch Mitchell, and David Galvis. In this week's episode, we're going to talk about the curious case of Andrew Wiggins and why he hasn't been with the Warriors since the All-Star break, and that rumor that's been going around. Then we're going to talk about the Mavericks and the downward spiral that they've been in since they acquired Kyrie Irving. And at the end, we're going to talk about the Lakers and LeBron returning yesterday and throwing the team off. And so that's what we're going to get into. But we're going to start with, as you see there, Shane Murray has his new dog. Shane, how long have you had that
This
dog?
little bitch.
Shut up, nigga.
What?
So introducing Dice, aka the baby, 2 years old, had pug chihuahua mix.
That hasn't been confirmed.
Oh, I'm confirming it, nigga. Anyway, very playful and nice. She has an underbite, so that's why the teeth come out. So don't get thrown up by the teeth, everyone. She's very nice and playful, and she loves attention. So
Tell the dog to smile, Shane.
I don't do that, man. You know she got an underbite.
But the people don't get the full gist of the dog unless the dog smiles.
I mean, she won't smile like that because of the underbite. So yeah.
So she's shy.
Yeah,
she's self-conscious.
Yeah, she's very self-conscious.
Dice.
See, guys? See everybody?
We haven't changed her name yet.
Yeah, why
Huh?
would you give her a Dice? Is
We're-
like a
Hold on.
What?
We're really rolling with dice.
Yes, we are.
But Shane, why would you? It's a girl dog. Why would you give it a name like Dice? Really, guys.
First of all, I didn't give her that name. The shelter gave her that name. Secondly, I don't. We keep it simple, all right? Keeping it simple.
And as Mitch said, the dog, the shelter said it was a pug.
Dice sounds like a dude that hangs out at the liquor store all day.
I mean, to you,
Andrew Dice Clay. You know who that is, right, Shane?
no, I don't
You know
care.
who Andrew Dice Clay is?
Nope, I don't care.
I'm just surprised. That's funny. I'm just surprised that you got your first dog by yourself and you didn't want to come up with the name. That's odd to me.
I mean, originally I wanted to dip something different, but
Why don't you do it now? Matter of fact, podcast exclusive. Let's name that dog.
No, we'll find the way it is.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Shane Murray's so lazy. He got the dog and wouldn't even rename the dog. And the dog
Right?
got a stupid name.
Not being lazy at all. We keeping it simple. Just
Does he
that
listen?
baby.
Simple
Does she
lazy.
listen to that? Does she listen to that name?
Good
Yes,
question.
she does.
Does she do tricks?
No.
Bench?
She barely plays with toys, but she loves running. And she's a little bit adventurous.
So to all the single ladies out there watching the podcast, where are you gonna be at with that dog?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I mean, when she's good, because she got one more shot to get, or a vaccine, whatever. So when she's good, probably be at the dog park, you know what I'm saying? Or
He's trying to say which dog part so you can shout yourself out, man. Come on.
I don't
Get it-
know, maybe Culver City Dog Park primarily. Maybe some runs at Sand Dunes. Maybe Culver City Stairs, something like that.
So all the ladies heard that. Avoid the Culver City Stairs, the Culver City Dog Park. So you
Always
know
those.
this guy
all good.
Shane Murray.
How does she
and
do with
his-
other dogs?
Huh?
How does she do with other dogs?
She hasn't been with any other dogs yet. They told me to keep her away for the first couple of 10 days or so. So she hasn't been with any dogs yet. But like I said, she's friendly, you know.
So you haven't taken her on any walks yet?
Just outside in the garage area.
Interesting.
Keep it simple.
Well, all right, Shane. I mean,
I
you
still
got-
think we
got
should
a
get a
phone.
podcast exclusive going and try to rename this dog.
No.
Can we get a
You
poll
can rename it
going on the official podcast page for names for this dog?
You're
Yeah,
not
I think that'd be a
renaming my
great
dog.
idea.
I don't give a fuck.
So I'm
And
sorry, I
Shane,
wasn't asking you. Sorry, you've been.
can we ask the people to donate for possibly a DNA test to figure out exactly what type
Ooh.
of dog that actually
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, we can do that. They
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to.
We need to find out what kind of bitch this is for sure.
Bruh. We didn't
What?
talk to
What?
Find
The
another word.
definition of bitch is female dog. She is a female
Find another
dog.
word. It don't matter. Find another word.
What? It's the literal definition. Is it not? Yes or no?
Find another word.
Is it the literal definition?
You're a definition of an asshole, but I don't call you that all the time.
What do you mean? You're the definition of a nincompoop, but I don't call you that all the time. How does that feel?
You're a definition of a dumbass, but I don't say that all the time either.
You're the definition of a dumbass because you probably don't even know what a nincompoop is.
I do. I'm looking at one.
Yeah, because you're looking at yourself in the camera.
I'm looking at you.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. What page 15 on? Ass nigga.
What?
It's a wood joke.
What did
Yeah,
you say?
got after the watch the wood.
I don't know. I just feel like he can do better. I don't know.
I've seen the wood many times, Shane. I don't know it, of course, like the back of my hand like you do.
Think you haven't seen it.
What?
Think you haven't seen it. If you don't know that line, you haven't seen it.
I've seen the wood many times.
Like I said, if you don't know that line, you haven't seen it.
Shane, can we please stop saying I haven't seen the wood? What's wrong with this guy? Just because I don't know that line?
Like I said, if you don't know that line, you haven't seen the wood.
I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say?
So
What page 15 on looking at it, basically.
I don't know.
he's saying I'm dark. That's what he's saying. But
See, you always take it to something else.
what?
Always say it to something else.
Shane, are
I'm
you really
dark.
on
Yo,
here?
get on with the show,
What do you
man.
mean?
Are you practicing
Get on with the
colorism, Shane?
Huh?
Are you practicing colorism?
Uh-oh.
You're the main one practicing colorism, man. So
But you just said, Mitch said that you made a joke about his skin. So why
I
would you
didn't make a joke about his skin. He took it that way. He flipped it that way.
All right.
When you look at who plays Lavinio in that movie, and you look at me, you don't see the instant comparison? Why'd you think of the joke?
I was referring to the intelligence, not the look. You took it there. I didn't. So look at your face for that. Look at yourself for that.
All right.
I'm just upset that you don't know what a bitch means. I don't understand. I'm just confused.
I know what it means. It just don't mean you say it. Because
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I know what it means. It don't mean you say it.
What does it mean?
A female dog, dude.
Is she a female dog?
That mean you call her a bitch.
Why not?
I'm not getting to this with you.
Why not?
Who wants the show?
No, because she's a female dog. It's a literal fact.
Whatever. Just go to the show. Can we move on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you took it that way. I was just speaking a literal fact. You took it the wrong way.
You've been an asshole.
How? Can somebody explain it to me? Because I was just speaking a fact.
Shane will never understand.
Oh, that makes sense.
Can we move on with the show, please?
Okay.
I'm gonna start thinking of names for this.
You wasted your time because it's my house, my rules.
I wasn't asking you.
I don't care.
We don't have to call it dice.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't matter. She ain't gonna come to you.
I don't want
Ooh, I bet she'll come to us if we want her to. How about that?
I know.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, let's move on. So I wanted to start off by talking about the Andrew Wiggins thing. which is basically he hasn't been with the Warriors since the All-Star break, and it doesn't look like he's coming back. The season's almost over now. And the rumor was, and I don't care. You got some people on there saying it's irresponsible to report on rumors, and and his his situation is personal. So first of all, that second, the idea that nobody should speculate on why he's out is ridiculous to me. I mean, the guy's not playing, and they're paying him $30 million. Huh?
We can speculate. I'm down to speculate,
They're
but the
paying him
rumor that's
$30
going
million
on right
a
now,
year.
that's pretty vicious.
Yeah.
They're paying him $30 million a year, and he's.
But they ain't tripping. Why are you tripping?
Well, they need to be. First of all, the fans deserve to know, and he owes an explanation.
Nah, but personal.
Why?
What about after the season?
It's personal.
All right, so what is
if you're ready to bring that out, bring it out. But it's personal.
So what is the rumor?
Personal it is? Leave it be.
What's the rumor? She had an affair with his best friend, right? And
Yeah,
supposedly one of the kids for sure is not his.
Allegedly.
The second one is maybe. It's a toss-up.
Oh my gosh. Allegedly.
But here's the thing, though. Like we were saying right before we came on the show, though. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right? Because she came out and said the internet is a nasty place and it's just a rumor. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right?
Please.
Say it is a rumor. So then what the hell's going on?
Oh, he hasn't spoken much, so.
He hasn't. I don't think he said anything.
Right.
All the words he said it's personal.
I mean, I hope he's not sick in some serious way. If it's something like that, I'd feel terrible.
The crazy thing is with people like TMZ, the Shade Room, all these.
I'm surprised it hasn't gotten out.
Exactly. So like, if it really is a lie, I'm surprised they haven't. I mean, TMZ knows everything before it even comes out.
So that's why I'm thinking, since TMZ or Shade Room hasn't said it, that's why I'm still like, okay, I'm just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully that's not true. That'd be.
Well,
yeah,
it might not. I mean, it might be bullshit, but maybe he's feeling some type of way about taking the vaccine last year.
What? That's over with.
Well,
you think he's? What do you think? You think he's had some type of illness from it?
No, I just feel like because he was taking a spiritual stance from it. It didn't want to do it, but he did it because the team kept begging him to do it. So he couldn't play. So
he did it.
Maybe spiritually,
he was on a contract.
Maybe spiritually, he's conflicted about that. I don't know.
So what if it has something to do with just? I mean, but that was so long ago. Like, at this point, it's like, why would he? Yeah, why would he? Like, he already got it now, and like they won a championship. So I mean, it worked out for the best, and I'm sure that's why he got it. He felt like
it worked out on the court. We don't know how he felt about it off the court, though.
I guess. I mean,
he got the bag though.
He did, but the bag don't always equal happiness. We know that.
Yeah.
Can we assume it is true? Because that would be crazy, bro. Because what does that say about the common folk, right?
I hope it's not true. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because that is the that paternity uncertainty. That is the.
I mean, if it's true, it's no surprise. We live in a savage world right now.
Man, I can't. Oh my gosh, that's the line for me. Jesus Christmas, that'd be terrible if that's true.
Paternity uncertainty is man's existential fear. That's why women don't understand why guys talk about body counts and this and that. Well, that's why. Because if you being a woman and she has a high body count and she's a hoe, then when you get with that woman and y'all have kids, how can you trust that those kids are yours? That's what the whole body count thing and being not one the wife a hoe. That's what that's about.
And you notice how, Anthem?
Shane, it's nature, it's science, it's common sense.
What science? It's short. Certainly applied science.
Do you think any
What
do you
did you
think
say?
any athlete?
What did he say?
I said certainly ain't applied science because you ain't applied that shit yet.
Oh,
What science are you speaking of?
Bro, this is evolutionary psychology.
All right, let me ask you guys this though. Let's assume we were all making tens of millions of dollars and we super rich, famous. If you have a kid by a woman, regardless of if you trust her or not, 1,000,000%, would you still have a DNA test?
Always.
I would like to think no, if I trust her.
It depends on relationship, but
You always have a DNA test.
I get 3 DNA tests. I get like one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, and one.
you better not let her know about it.
So what? You got to be a man and let's say, listen, bitch. You don't tell me.
Yeah, that's 2 words.
Oh, here we go.
I'm
Oh
a
no!
Support.
Look what you've done, Shane Murray. You got Antho disrespecting women now. What the heck?
He been doing
What
that.
you taught him?
Doing that for the last decade. That's nothing.
No, you taught him this behavior on the podcast.
No, I didn't. Don't put that on me.
You were the first one to call women bitches.
Don't put that on me. I never
You-
called
you're
them. I don't
teaching
call
this
them
bad
bitches.
behavior.
Don't put that on me.
Why
You did
not?
call women
We
bitches.
got the clip.
I didn't call no woman a bitch.
Yes,
You
you did.
No, I didn't.
This is the part of the show where we
speaking
stop,
hypothetically.
and then in post-production, we put the flashback clip of Shane
I was
Murray
speaking hypothetically.
calling women
motherfucker.
bitches.
Hypothetically, it's not literal.
Hold on. Let's give a quick pause so that Antho can put that clip right in the middle of this.
Hypothetically, it's not literal.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Post-production value. Hold on.
See, now you show you did pass English in high school.
Hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay.
But okay, so me and Wilson say we would. Mitch, you and Shane, no.
I wouldn't.
With
well, I can't say I would. It depends on relationship. I feel like
here's the thing, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not here to defend Wilson, but it's like there's so much money involved and child support and alimony. I mean, you gotta know for sure. I mean, Kanye said it. 18 years. Then you found out it wasn't his.
I mean, you better do that shit on the low.
Wow. I mean, you gotta understand. Look, these guys are out on the road.
Y'all gonna be held for your household.
That's what I never understood. Like,
you should know, Mitch, Mr. Happy Life.
What is my girl going to do to me? Is my girl going to
do that shit against Sheila?
Is my girl?
Watch how that shit change.
No. But hold on.
Exactly.
But here's the thing: we're just average dudes. I'm talking about if you were a celebrity and there's millions of dollars involved.
Even then, you gotta be. That's a touchy situation. But
hell, I would not.
Shame. That's what I'm saying, though. You can't. Everything can't be your fear of the woman and what the woman will do and the woman's feelings.
It's not fear of the woman. It's fear of child support. You tell me how much money females are getting child support?
But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you want to know? Wouldn't you want to know? Before
I would want to know, but I gotta. But the only I gotta go about it a certain way though. I can't just openly. Hey, I got the
DNA test.
DNA test. We need to talk about
Mario Winans.
No.
But what is?
I don't want to know.
If I go, hey, listen. If my wife knows that I got a DNA test before I signed the birth certificate, what is she gonna do? She's gonna take me and by my shirt collar and hit me up against the wall off my feet.
Well, you probably gonna be sleeping on the couch for like 3 months. That's
I
one.
Gonna sleep on the couch. What is she gonna do?
But Shane, you're the.
You probably ain't gonna get no cooked meals for another month.
If you're the breadwinner,
she's gonna cook my meals.
If you're the breadwinner, how you?
Yeah, you're speaking as somebody who don't be around women too much.
Shane, you're a beta male, Shane. That's your problem.
Yeah,
you're a cuck, bro.
What happens when I be married with kids and you be you?
You just call him a cuck? Oh my gosh! I know you're not gonna stand for that, Shane Murray. Oh no!
I mean, you can't spell that shit. First off, secondly,
I mean, Shane,
we'll see what happens if I get married with kids and you still be you.
Shane, what are you gonna do when the pool guy shows up and you ain't got no pool?
That one more time?
I said, what you gonna do when the pool guy shows up and you don't got a pool?
What?
Bro, all I'm saying is, look, I mean, as a Joe Schmo, like us four are, whatever, it is what it is. But when you're a
Right.
professional athlete and you making millions, and this is potentially, I mean, you're gone on the road all this time. You don't know what your girl's doing.
True.
You gotta be 100% sure, bro.
Shane, what you gonna do?
Kalani cheated on Kyrie, so it's not to say.
Well, Kalani had some mental health issues she was dealing with that time. But
they all have mental health issues. Shane, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you
So Party Next Door tripped and fell in that box, right? That was mental.
Shane, what you gonna do when you with your girl? Hey, what the hell, Shane?
Well, here we go.
I'm here.
Shane, what you gonna do when you're with your girl and you tell your girl, hey, can you drop me off at my friend's house? And she just starts driving. She don't ask for directions. What you gonna do then, bro? Did that go over your head?
I mean, that's super random.
No, it's not. If you
start playing 2K with her, she doing all these layups and 360 dunks.
She better than you, bro. Yeah. You're not gonna be like, where'd you learn that? You just gonna let it go. You go.
Oh no.
Or you guys break up and then you guys get back together and all of a sudden she knows all these tricks.
Yeah. What you gonna do about that, Shane? You're just gonna take it, aren't you?
What?
You're just gonna take it, aren't you?
Take what?
Your girl cheating on you, bro.
No, I'll just be gone if she cheating.
Okay.
Ain't no need to raise my none. If I see you not doing what you doing, deuces. I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta, catch a case. It's just out.
Catch it.
Damn, God was the audio messing up. That must be Shane.
It's gotta be Shane.
Can you even come back, Shane?
Here we go. Once the spell.
Glad
we got off the way early.
It happened early this week.
All fixed? Yep. Lord have mercy. What's wrong with this guy? He said he's a cuck.
Hey, Wilson, you just talked Shane out of marriage, bro.
Yeah. I think we got through to him.
Hey, he probably went to the clinic right now to go get some sort of DNA.
Oh man.
All right, so we'll wait. Sam Murray, I hope he'll be back in a second. But so we're gonna transition now to I want to talk about the situation in Dallas. I said at the time that that wasn't gonna work. The Mavericks trading for Kyrie, because if you look at the history of the game, I mean, when has it ever worked? Two ball dominant scoring guards leading a team. That has never been the formula for a championship. And I think somebody said to me, but what about, Jerry West and Gail Goodrich? That was 51 years ago. And they had Wilt Chamberlain, So it's like the Mavericks don't have a Wilt Chamberlain, So I look at it and I go, I said at the time, that's not going to work. It hasn't worked. But I did see somebody say something interesting yesterday. I think it was Ball Don't Stop. He said that the Mavericks might need to call Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni might be the only guy who can get that to work, because he got it to work fairly well with Chris Paul and James Harden, to the point of them making, they went to Game 7 against the Warriors one year, and then the next year, they lost in the second round. But it was working.
But that's not happening unless he comes on as an assistant.
But are we assuming that that's if Kyrie resigns, though?
Right. It would only matter if he resigns.
That's assuming Kyrie resigns.
And then Luka threw the ultimate shot at. Everybody's saying it's because of Kyrie. He's like, "Oh, I'm not having fun anymore." He never said that before. All of a sudden, Kyrie.
He don't have the ball all that much anymore. He don't like sharing, apparently.
I don't know. I watch him, and it seems like he's still like Kyrie's mainly kind of taking the back seat kind of. Luka still has the ball all the time. But it's just I don't know. I mean, how like I said, that hasn't hardly ever worked. Two guys like that, you know. So
and no
I,
defense either. They ain't got no defense.
Mhm.
yeah,
They trade away everybody. I mean, at this point, they might as well just kept Brunson.
yeah.
See what they're doing in New
And
York.
also too, the worse they do keeps up the possibility of LeBron wanting Kyrie.
So would you guys? So I'm gonna ask all you guys where you guys stand going forward. Would you rather have D'Lo or Kyrie? I'll start with anybody can go.
D'Lo.
Go ahead, Shane.
For this team, I would say D'Lo just for the structure of the team. Because if you try to get Kyrie now, you gutting the team again. You basically have to go back to minimum deals. If you keep D'Lo, you're able to keep the team that you have and just pitch and fill in the cracks where you can't get anybody else to come back from this team. So
Anybody else?
You know what? If it was straight up Kyrie or D'Lo, I'd rather have Kyrie. But if keeping D'Lo, man, we could keep Vanderbilt, Reeves. Then I'd rather keep the full roster than basically gut everybody. I mean, look what happened with Dallas. They gut the whole team just to get Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and then what? Kyrie, you got AD who's always injured, LeBron who's now always injured, and then what? Kyrie who just plays when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at D'Lo too. Look at this dumbass. All of a sudden he got a hip injury, and he can't play for 2 games. It's been 7 days? Didn't he just come off an injury?
Yep.
And he's in the contract year. They're fighting for the playoffs, and he's out.
It's not a great.
I'm really not a big D'Lo fan, honestly, but I still agree that he.
What's your beef with D'Lo?
Because he's snitched. That's why Wilson don't like. Because Wilson's a man. He's an alpha male. He should have never. He snitched on Swaggy P. That's why Wilson don't like him.
I'm like Boosie or one of these, gangster.
I mean, Swaggy P married now, so we hope we all can move on, dude.
But if it wasn't for D'Angelo, he could have married Iggy.
I mean, Iggy's track record, she don't keep dudes very often. So
yeah, but they were on track to be married.
And her career ain't been the same since.
True.
So,
but
I'd say D'Lo saved Nick Young and he dodged a bullet. If you ask me. But
what's your beef with Iggy Azalea? You've been.
I don't have a beef. It's just he married and with kids. Went back to his baby mom. He good now. So it don't need to be. It's old.
So you got beef with Iggy because Swaggy wasn't with his baby mama? Like, what do you mean?
I don't have beef with Iggy. I'm just saying it's old. Everybody moved on.
But you were saying that at the time.
What?
Exactly what you're saying right now. He's better off. That's what you were saying.
He is better off.
So what's your beef with Iggy that you think that he's better off?
I don't have a beef with Iggy. It's just he's better off. He with his family.
But Iggy was his family at the time.
He could have had a family.
No, it wasn't. That was just a fling.
They were living together. That wasn't a fling, fool.
That was just a moment. Years. That was a moment in his life. That's it.
Like I said, all of your statements are leading to believe you got a deeper issue with Iggy. What is it? Tell me.
I don't have an issue with Iggy. I was saying that was a moment. The moment has passed. Meanwhile, he went back to your ride or die. That's not the rocket science.
How was she his ride or die?
I mean, they got like 3 kids together.
That don't mean she's his ride or die.
5 years. They've been together since high school.
They broke up.
On and off, been together since high school.
Mm-hmm.
They even breaking up, he was still kicking it with her. So
you know what I hated most about that situation when it happened was, remember Snoop said something about her. No, I think that was before. I think they got it. The what you call it, the situation with D'Angelo happened. And Snoop said something I think about Iggy Azalea and Nick Young, like when it's Snoop. You never do that. You never go against the OGs, man. As Tupac said, never put a bitch before my friends.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's because Wilson is a man's man. He's an alpha male.
He's a lonely man with no pussy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, Shane, what's wrong with you, brother?
What's wrong with you?
Why would you say that?
This is rated G. This is going on.
Yeah, this supposed to be a family show.
Right. And real quick, you called their relationship fling. They were together for 2 years and they were engaged. That's not
okay. I said it was a moment. I changed it to a moment.
2 years and an engagement? They just had a moment.
The crazy thing
compared to someone he been with since high school.
But they clearly broke up.
But she was still around in the picture.
High school relationships are, I mean, it's like half of them are real, half of them are,
right.
High school relationships,
That's not a real relationship when you're in high school.
It depends.
I mean, he married the same girl, so.
Yeah, but he was engaged to another girl before that.
Yeah, but they had kids together too, so.
So why did he propose to Iggy then?
Because they were together at that time, but she was still around in the picture regardless.
It was like when Lamar got with Chloe. He
cheated on Iggy with her.
That hasn't been confirmed, has it?
Yes, it has.
By who?
That's how he got in trouble.
No, I thought he was messing with groupies.
And then
he was messing with his baby mama.
And then she took him back. She took him back to secure the bag, though.
Ooh. Yeah, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, you can make that argument, but that's family. That's home team.
You remember when
no, it's not home team if she's doing it for the bag.
Remember when Dwayne Wade
when she got 3 kids with this man and been married for 5 years with this man? Come on now.
Yeah, that's how you secure the bag. That's what he's saying.
Remember when Dwayne Wade cheated on Gabrielle and he had a kid and she took him back and they said bitches,
they were on a break.
They were on a break.
Bitches feel like Wolverine when they make that money.
But I don't understand that reference though.
Because she took him back.
What does Wolverine have to do with it?
Because he can
heal. They heal fast.
So fast.
Money's involved.
So if you're a Joe Schmo, then they'll leave your ass if you cheat. You make millions.
Not necessarily.
More often than not.
If you hit it right,
Shane,
it don't matter how much money you got.
Shane, tell me, since Shane tells me I can't say anything because I don't have the experience. Shane, have you ever cheated on a woman and then she took you back because you were hitting it right?
No.
So what are you talking about?
I've seen it happen, man.
You just told me that I can't talk about anything I don't have experience with. So why are you sitting there?
Because I know homeboys that happened to.
Well, I got
or I know
people
too,
that
Shane.
You think I don't have homeboys?
I mean, do you want me to answer that question?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna go there, Anthony.
Why don't you not go there? You just already said here and said I'm a loser. I get no women, all this other stuff. Now you're not gonna say that?
Am I gonna go there?
You might as well.
We had this conversation all the time. I'm not gonna go there.
We already said worse than that.
We had this conversation all the time. I'm not gonna go there.
What conversation? No secrets. No. Hey, no secrets.
Yeah,
that's on Anto. That's if you want to share that. That's all.
He keeps asking you. No secrets.
I'm not gonna be the one to do that. That's his piece.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? No secrets.
I'm talking about women, and I do have homeboys.
Do you?
That's what we're asking you.
I'm asking him.
Yeah, but
well, what? Y'all not my homeboys?
Right.
Yep.
You not my homeboy?
That's the way you be talking sometimes.
What you mean?
Oh, What?
You know what I mean. So don't even go there.
I mean, you're the one that be on the show calling women bitches, so I don't know what the hell
First of
you
all, I didn't call
talking
a
about.
woman a bitch. I was speaking hypothetically.
You hypothetically call women bitches? Is that what you're
No,
trying
I
to
said
say?
hypothetically speaking. If I were to say that, if I were to call, a dude was gonna call that.
Oh,
But
so
right.
if he says bitches is hypothetical.
English, man.
Yeah,
Between
yeah.
hypothetical and literal.
I can't believe you said you standing on your defense is I was only hypothetically calling them bitches.
No, I never called nobody, no female bitch. I said, what if
Did
you,
you
as a man, called a female bitch? I didn't say I called her.
did you say bitches on the show?
Yes, I did, but I wasn't talking about. I was calling an actual female a bitch.
Well, Shane, let me ask you a question. What's wrong with calling a woman a bitch?
Ooh,
You tell me, Anthony.
My mom wouldn't like it.
You should know all that. I don't need a grown ass man, dog.
Why is he being coy? why is he acting like that, bro? What's wrong with this guy?
My mom said it wasn't
grown
nice
ass man.
to do it,
That's
so I won't do it.
But
all right, so let me ask you a question though. If you are where you're at in life and you're trying to get at women and they completely shut you down, right? And all of a sudden,
Hey Murray, answer this.
You come across all this money and now they want to fuck with you. What would you call them?
Gold diggers?
Unstable creatures.
A bitch.
Unstable creatures.
Unstable creatures.
Gold diggers are unstable creatures. There you go.
Why can't you? But what's the difference, like, bro? So what? That's not a compliment, gold digger and unstable creature. But because if you say bitch, that's wrong.
Yeah,
that's the line. Yeah, that's the line.
That's disrespectful.
Is gold diggers not disrespectful?
There's women that openly call themselves gold diggers. So
what they do out loud?
Yeah, yes,
well,
remember,
they do. Even women say it. You could call me a bitch, but if you call me a bad bitch, then it's okay.
Ooh, right.
That's how you say it.
Shane, have you ever had a woman put her hands on you?
No.
Shane,
what would you do? What would you do if you were with a girl and she put her hands on you?
I have to leave before I go catch a case, like I said. They about to have me in jail.
Call the police.
I ain't calling no police. For what?
Oh, to help.
They don't do shit to help you.
Oh shoot. This is the part of the show in post-production where we put the advisory notice. If you're being abused in your relationship, here's the number to call.
That's fine. Cops ain't gonna do this shit.
Shane Murray's a lover, not a fighter.
I'm
curious. Can Shane Murray throw those hands?
Have you ever seen Shane? Have you ever been in a fight?
Several.
Did you win?
There's no way. You never won a fight in your entire life, huh?
Huh?
You never won an entire fight in your life, right?
I win some, I lost some.
But you live. You live to fight another day. Hold on. Who did you beat in the fight? I want to know. What's his name?
I'm not gonna go there, but
why not? Put that fool on blast right now on the show.
All my fights were before high school. Put it like that. So
are you a southpaw, Shane? Or are you right and shoot?
Yes, I'm a southpaw. You should know this.
What was your last fight over?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. What was the fight about? Bitches.
They got some guy called Shane's Crush a bitch, and he fought it. He fought with the woman's honor.
Nah,
the last fight I always won.
Murray was probably calling somebody's like.
What if you go to the dog park? What if you go to the dog park and somebody says your dog's ugly? You fight?
Oh, would you fight?
No, I just talk about that ugly ass face and they stink ass breath.
You don't even know them yet. How do you know they got an ugly face or a stinking breath? What do you mean?
I don't give a fuck. Family.
You got preloaded jokes. That's not cool.
I have preloaded jokes. I'm just saying, like, shut the fuck up.
Those are preloaded jokes right there.
No, it's not.
You don't even know who you're gonna fight yet. You can't say that they have stank breath in the ugly face. That's a preloaded joke.
That's
You
just
need
an
to
example,
analyze the
man.
situation and then come up with your joke on the spot.
That's just an example, man.
Oh my gosh. Either way, what was your last fight about? I don't think you answered.
So last fight wasn't really was whatever. It's an ex-friend, whatever. But the last major fight, it was one of my homeboys. Like he was like out. He was like 6'1". I was like 5'3" at the time.
What grade is this?
7th or 8th.
What grade?
He was 6'1" in the 7th grade?
Yeah. He was
big.
Was
a giant. Oh my god.
Who was it?
Okay,
Was it Andre Joyner?
No. Keep going.
But no, he was talking shit, saying just basically coming for me. So I faced up with him.
Well, your face was at his dick, but
head to head. You got some shots in, I got some shots in. You know?
You just had enough, huh, Shane?
Did you hit him low?
Huh?
Are you a dirty fighter?
No, I ain't no dirty fighter.
You lost that fight, right?
I don't say it was a loss. It was just he got his shots, I got my shots in.
It was a tie.
Yeah.
The draw. All right.
I mean, it was respect after that. He didn't talk shit no more to me.
That's good. That's the goal.
That's because you hit him in the dick. That's why.
No, I hit him in the face.
How? You were 5'3", he is 6'1".
I raise up. Like, if I'm mad, I'm coming for you.
You can't jump now. I can't believe you can't, like, you can't jump now.
Like,
there's no way
you
haven't
seen me really mad. If I'm mad, I'm coming for you.
Man, you're too little to fight. You need to just like learn to apologize more, honestly.
No, fuck that. You push me, I'm coming for you. Like I said, like I haven't had to go to that mode in a very long time, so you haven't seen that. But if I go there, it's on.
All right,
that's because everybody. We need to find somebody that doesn't like Shea Murray so they can get in a fight and so we can see. I just feel like
why you want me getting a fight so bad, man?
Huh?
Is your life that boring? You gotta see me fight.
I mean, domestic life. Well, what do you want from me? I don't know. All I have is, imagining Shea Murray in fights and reality television, man. That's all I have.
Big Mitch has been.
You better watch boxing or something.
I watch a lot of UFC.
I got too much to lose to be in fights right now.
Oh shoot! Like I said, either way, I don't think we know anybody that dislikes Shea Murray. So.
No, there's a lot.
Who dislikes you?
I'm a polarized.
Who? That one we bring him on the show. Air it out.
You think you're polarizing?
I'm very polarizing.
You lack self-awareness.
No, I'm very polarizing.
I don't think it's people who dislike Shane like he thinks, because there's no reason to dislike Shane.
Right.
I just think there's people who maybe just he doesn't, like get the response maybe that he wants, or they're just kind of they don't feel any way about him. I feel like I have.
Nah, they just like me. They just don't. They're not just gonna openly say it for whatever reason.
But what have you done to anybody, Shane?
Right.
Nothing. But people judge you off a look, of how you.
That's not. I don't think anybody's gonna not like you because of how you look.
He does have one of those.
Yes, they will.
I don't think. But we gotta get. I'm determined to keep this under an hour, so we gotta get to.
Yeah, y'all getting off topic.
We way off topic. We got about 15 minutes left. Let's say we got about 10 minutes left.
Oh shit.
So that way I have some cushion at the end. But so basically the Lakers the Lakers played yesterday against Chicago.
Trash.
DeMar DeRozan, who had been sidelined, he woke up from the dead and came out and he played. And they played probably their best game of the season to beat the Lakers. And last I checked, they were getting their asses whipped by the Clippers tonight. But that's how people do. They get up to play the Lakers. It's always been like that since we were kids, man. It's always been like that. I'm sure it was like
that. Plus, DeMar and Zach LaVine is home, so.
Right, and they had Pat Bev. Pat Bev was basically on Pat Bev's like a revenge tour. the last couple days, playing the Lakers and then the Clippers at Staples back-to-back games. And, it happened. And like I said, LeBron came back. He came off the bench. I'm not sure how many minutes he ended up playing. But
came back too soon, if you ask me. But
yeah, he threw us off. I think that happens.
Do they win if LeBron doesn't play?
I think so.
I think so.
I think they might.
So then is LeBron
threw them off?
It happens.
I think what happened is, I feel like, honestly, I just feel like they respect LeBron too much, and they just went instantly back into like it was. I feel like it was two feelings. They started deferring to him, right away, when they sort of just kept trying to play their game how they were playing and try to integrate him into that. And then just a little. I just feel like they probably just kind of had this feeling like, oh, finally, okay, LeBron's back, we're good. And they sat back a little bit, I think. Took the foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, that's what I always give Kyrie credit for, is that he didn't change his game when he started playing with LeBron.
That's how you have to do it.
Yeah, he just kept being Kyrie.
Do you think there's friction between LeBron and AD? Because, think about it. Ever since when LeBron went out, AD was getting 20 and 10 easily. First game he comes back, 15 points. Somebody in ESPN.
I think AD just defers to LeBron too, because gotta remember their relationship goes back to when AD was a kid. So,
but did you guys see that report that said that they're not that close off the court anymore? I thought they were like boys.
I heard that.
Somebody said that on ESPN.
He was at his birthday party though, so.
Well, the whole team was there, weren't they? Like,
everybody.
Yeah.
I always thought, like Shane said, I thought they were like bros. I thought they were.
They were.
They definitely were. They were at Taco Tuesdays together all summer and stuff.
But
I believe they still are, just not kicking it as much as they used to, but they still cool to the most part.
Because I can see LeBron getting mad, like, all right, AD's always injured, he's not playing, blah, 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 blah. But now it's the other way around. Now AD's been playing, LeBron's been injured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
AD's not one. He shouldn't. He'd be crazy to complain about somebody being injured. That's all he does. So he'd be one to talk.
But look at LeBron though. Like it's almost like these superstars are like toys to him, and he gets bored with them. Look, he got bored of D Wade and Chris Bosh, and then he wanted to go to Cleveland. He got bored of Kyrie, and he can't. And then Lonzo and Ingram weren't where they were supposed to be at the time. So he's like, all right, let's trade for AD. And it was cool for a couple of years. And then now it's like, all right.
Couple. It was cool for 1 year.
What's funny is that Kyrie got bored of him. Because Kyrie left LeBron there for that last.
He left LeBron, yeah.
Kyrie's his own man, bro. You gotta give him credit for
that.
Kyrie does what he wants to do. Kyrie doesn't go back.
People thought Kyrie was crazy.
He left LeBron and KD.
I was all for that.
He was like, I'm out of here. I don't need these are the two best players of their time, and I don't need these guys.
Yeah.
I was all for Kyrie leaving. Get your own.
Leaving who? KD or LeBron?
Leaving LeBron.
Damn. So you were happy when he went to the Celtics?
Huh?
So you were happy when he went to the Celtics?
Oh, yeah. Got his own team back.
But it was the Celtics, though.
I don't beef with the Celtics like that until we play them.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta admit,
that's my trigger.
I've always been the same way, though, Mitch. Like, I never, the 80s, what happened in the 60s and what happened in the 80s, I always felt like, bro, by the time I started watching the Lakers, when we played them for in our lifetime, right, in 2008, and I just felt like I never felt that hostility like that towards the Celtics like it used to be when it was white hot.
But how did you not hate them after the big three though? Because I felt the same way, right? So growing up, like when it was Kobe and Shaq, we had no reason.
Ran through the Celtics easily, like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, we had no reason to hate the Celtics when it was Kobe and Shaq. And then as soon as the big three and they beat us in the finals in 08, it was like, man,
I drew that hate.
Yeah,
because after the big three, there's like it's nothing really to hate on. I mean, Tatum is damn near screaming Lakers every time he comes.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
he needs to stay on his side.
And before he got drafted there,
It might
he
as
wanted
well
to come
be.
to the Lakers.
So, Mitch, you would not welcome Jason Tatum
No.
if he wanted to come.
Didn't like him then. Don't like him now. Nope.
2 words: Rick Fox.
Rick Fox.
What?
You know where he came from?
Rick Fox.
You know where he came from?
Don't matter.
You know where he came from.
Don't matter.
Yes, it does.
Who's he remember for?
You remember him now, but he came from that hated
Literally
team.
nobody like. I don't think ever like that's not like that's it's not common knowledge, so it doesn't count.
You should know that.
I know that, but I'm saying
Rondo.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
We've forgiven him for his sins.
Got you a ring though, right?
I just said we forgave him for his sins. Didn't I say that?
Okay, then. So don't. We can go. There's a couple more.
All right, so
Rondo was forgiven for his sins. He saw the light. Rick Fox, not too many people even know, so there's no need to even bring it up.
How do you feel about I think it was last year, right? When Tatum was dick riding Kobe, he was even sending.
I hated it. Cringed so hard.
I was like, bro.
I had no problems with that.
He didn't even fuck with
purple head, the purple armband. I was like, nope, take it off.
Kobe didn't even like the Celtics like that. So like,
nope,
why would
he hated the Celtics?
Why would Tatum be dick riding them like that?
I hated it.
Tatum is the last Kobe-like player in the league. Like, bro, he took his whole. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, kind of just his whole mentality and the way he plays, his philosophy.
Jason Tatum is the Wish version of Kobe Bryant.
He has the mentality.
Yeah, what's your beef with Tatum, dude?
He's a Celtic. What else needs to be said?
That loves the Lakers.
I don't give a fuck. He wears green and
so
white.
So if you're able to get Jaylen Brown, you don't say no?
I don't really like him either.
See, your hatred.
What's so good about him? Honestly, they're streaky. I don't think they're consistent, and I don't like it.
Your hatred should be with the Clippers, not the Celtics.
Oh, that's.
Well, hold on. Why? The Clippers haven't won anything. They're literally not a threat to us.
Because these fools bought the farm and trying to take over Inglewood.
Not these fools. The owner of the Clippers.
I will say one thing.
The trash ass organization. Better know.
I will say one thing. I think as a team, the Celtics are annoying, but as a fan base, the Clippers are the worst, though.
Right. Clipper fans is who I have a problem with.
I have a problem with anything
Clippers
about
as a team.
They need to move.
I mean,
yeah, I've never had that type of problem with the Clippers. Like the Clippers were always beneath us. It's like
exactly, but they still are.
Their fans.
They haven't won anything.
They don't care about winning a championship. They care about beating us
in the regular season. Okay.
Yeah, but they won 10 straight against us.
So you're more annoyed that they beat us in the regular season, but not that the Celtics
I'm annoyed at them.
In the finals?
I don't like them.
Are you more annoyed that the Celtics beat us in the finals, or that the Clippers beat us in the regular season? Which one are you more annoyed by?
Boston beat us in the finals, but I can't stand the Clippers. I can't.
You got to put that distinction. Clipper fans.
Yeah.
No, anything Clippers, Clipper fans, Clipper team, Clipper Darrow, anything Clippers, I don't fuck with.
Yeah. See the team. I mean, I don't really care about the team. It's the fans.
If Beyonce was a Clipper fan, I wouldn't date her. That's how.
You couldn't date Beyonce if you tried. Mostly because she's married to that rich guy, Jay-Z. I don't know if you heard of him.
I'll
beat
turn out
Nas
a
in the
girl if
rap
she was a
battle?
Clipper fan. I'll put it like that. I'll turn out a
Remember
girl.
that guy? The guy that beat Nas in the rap battle? Remember? Jay-Z?
Cap.
2.5. What
Cap.
Shane, what if
he at
Joy,
2.5 billion now?
Shane, what if Joy Taylor was a Clippers fan? Would you date her?
Nope.
That's Cap. He's a lie. You're
Nope.
lying your ass off. Shut the
Nope.
hell up.
Shane,
He's
I'm not
lying.
watching no Clipper
What if-
games.
what-
I'm not going to
what
no
if she-
Clipper
what if
games.
she
I'm not
invited
giving
you-
a conversation
what if
about
she-
Clippers. No,
What if she invited you on a date to a Clipper game?
I wouldn't go. My black piece.
I'd be wearing red and blue.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'd have
Oh,
on my
man.
very.
He's
I'd
only
have
getting
on my
better.
Darius
I think Joy
Miles.
Taylor got like her body sculpted or something because she used to look kind of. She'd always been mad pretty with a nice rack, but her body used to. If you see her like in some of those like beach photos, she'd be looking kind of like, okay, what's up with this body? But now she's looking snatched.
Like any other Hollywood personality.
Yeah.
This is the cringy part of the show.
All right. And you know what? We're just about out of time. Mitch, don't you have something that you want to say to this guy we used to go to school with?
Yes. First of all, I got a couple shout outs before we get out of here. Shout out to Sheila for making dinner. It was lovely. It was very tasty. Shout out to Sheila.
Oh.
What she make?
She made tostadas. And she handmade everything. It was amazing. Shout out to her for spending hours and hours in the kitchen just to feed
Mitch,
me. Appreciate it.
I could get it tonight too.
Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good when your wife makes food?
It does feel good.
My wife made pasta. Tasted amazing.
I feel so spoiled.
This is the married portion of the show.
Right. Oh, and so my second shout out is to Corbin. He thinks, my friend Corbin thinks that because he put on some muscle, that he doesn't think that he would still get bullied by me in the post. But I have news for you, Corbin. It doesn't matter how many. I know you put on 50 pounds of muscle. It don't matter. You still barbecue chicken in the post. I will still put that work on you, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very positive.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know.
Do you hear any hesitation in my voice?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's first of all, it's called feet work. I'm also a smart player. Either way it goes.
Are you?
Smarter than you?
Are you?
Do you guys do you guys know what Wilson's most famous basketball play at the Murph was?
We can't, guys. We're out of time. We got to start that off next week.
Okay. So then, sorry. Listen. What time is it? It's 10:48 here on the West Coast. So we got about an hour and 12 minutes until it is our good friend Herbert Thozageta's birthday. So he was legit. He was really supposed to come on because his birthday is tomorrow. Well, in an hour and 12 minutes, he was supposed to come on. Finally, after all this time, we've been bumping him, the birthday extravaganza. But unfortunately, Shane Murray once again sidetracked us.
Why doesn't
Herbert? We ran out of
It's
time.
always me being a scapegoat.
Hey,
Herbert come
Shane
on?
Murray sidetracked us, Herbert. I'm sorry, we ran out of time, but happy birthday anyway.
Happy birthday, Herbert.
Happy
All right,
birthday,
so-
Herbert. My Salvadorian brother, the best lefty.
Hey,
All right.
Ooh, I know
so-
Shane heard that.
So,
The best lefty since Ginobili. Herbert.
okay, so
What do you have to say about that?
no, we ain't got time for dealing with Shane Murray's nonsense. I gotta keep this under an hour. I'm sorry. We'll hear next week
Yeah.
about Herbert being better than Shane, which we all know. All right, so before we get out of here, just a few reminders. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button next to the Complete Lakers podcast. If you prefer the audio version, remember to rate, review, and subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts. The show is also on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and every other major podcatcher. Make sure to follow the show on Twitter and Instagram at TC Pod Network and to like it on Facebook. Just search for the Complete Lakers podcast. Finally, send feedback and mailbag questions to Complete Lakers Podcast at gmail.com. We are Out.
Show has bad language too. Sorry, guys.
For discretion advice.